Welcome to West Texas. Lubbock is home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders, and this rowdy crowd always expects to make it a tough place for visitors. The Cardinals will kick this away and start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders will get the first crack on offense today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. To throw, it's Gutierrez. Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the Louisville Cardinals offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress on the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, is going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Gutierrez. Defense is coming after him. That ball snagged for a completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set, here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Gutierrez. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Red Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Set to kick this one off. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun handoff here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. 2nd down after that previous play. Motion now from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Moves left out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And that runs off target, and the game will remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Gutierrez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Single back, takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Looking to throw. It's Gutierrez. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First and goal here for the offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
21, Texas Tech, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled after the catch. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Gutierrez. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring out 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. The Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And we get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's on the run, launches deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Timeout.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The sack sets up second down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. Catch made on the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. They'll give it to the back. Third down after that running play. And the back gets the football. And that's good for a first down near the 40. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He makes the grab. And that will pick up a first down. They're spotted at 38. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pass. It's Gutierrez. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Running back with the football. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. Important third down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it to the back. Breaking tackles. Refuses to be stopped. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Mistake by the defense makes it first down and 5. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Gutierrez. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This is the 6th play on the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but both could tackle to produce a solid gain there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas Tech, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Play action here on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They can't slow him down. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that previous play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Defense.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Looking to throw. It's Gutierrez. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down there. They'll test the right side here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative, as this defense
lofting it toward the left sideline. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Rifles this football to the left. This one is broken up, falls incomplete. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Gutierrez. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense starts with excellent field position. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Louisville. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, 2-score game with time bleeding away quickly. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
37, Texas Tech, 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field. It's Gutierrez. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Now they get set to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Gutierrez. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this when there'd be a lot of points scored, it would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.